Appreciate you guys stopping by the Level Lounge. I'm Donald Williams. We're going to be showing you guys a couple different combinations with the Level Forever disc and the Honer disc. We're going to be showing you guys some of those people that have maybe a little bit heavier paint jobs or a little bit more dirt that's involved. We're going to take and show you a quick shortcut on how to get that level finish down, refining the steps up using the P1200 Forever disc, the P2000 Forever disc, and the P3000 Honer disc. Go ahead and check it out. So here we are, guys. We're going to be showing you a couple of the all-new next level finishing system with the Forever disc and the Honer disc combination. We have a lid here that was just sprayed, and we put some dirt in it just to make sure that you could show and see the power of the sandpaper. Laid down fairly nice gloss, deep look to it, but we got some dirt that's in it. So in this segment over here, we're going to go and show a 1200 grit sandpaper. We're going to jump from 2000, so it's going to be Forever disc 1200. Forever disc 2000, and we're going to follow up with a wet sandpaper with the Honer disc. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take and use a piston hook interface pad, because that's going to help level down this surface a lot easier without having to worry about heavy duty pigtail, especially when you're using 1200. It's a little bit more aggressive paper. I'm going to take the 1200 Forever disc, part of the next level finishing system and the Virtues finishing system. Now remember, when we're doing the sandpaper, we don't want to kick it off really high. You don't need to use a super high RPM. We're not grinding, we're refinishing. So lower it down to a comfortable speed. The higher you get on this, the more chance you take of burning or even shortening the life of the sandpaper. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to take and extend the life of the sandpaper. We want to get as much work done as possible using the fewest amount of products as possible. So we'll get started here. You can see right from the get-go, see the dirt. Not that heavy of orange mill, we just had some dirt land into it. We'll use the 1200 to shave it all down. Take this Forever disc and just sand down and put this sucker down. Quick and close it down here with that 1200. Now this hood was painted yesterday, so it is fresh. Cured all the way through. Probably have a little bit of an uncure down towards the bottom, but you can see how it's not pigtailing up. You can see how we don't have any buildup on the 1200, so we're not going to get clogged. And anti-clog is working well. Always be careful on the edges, guys. We don't want to take off more paint than we're supposed to. Now we're nice and flat. One of the benefits of the piston hook interface pad is that it is got a nice flat, firm backing to it. And it's going to roll over, instead of rolling over the edge, it's going to flatten up over the edge. So you have less of a chance of burning the edges of the project that you're working on. Ready to jump into the next one. First step 2000, or first step 1200. Second step we're going to use 2000 for this system. There's no reason to go to a 1500. It's just overkill. We're not trying to remove. At this point, we've already removed the dirt. Trying to make sure we now refine the sand scratches. Now 1200 is obviously going to leave you a flatter surface and take it down to less time, so we want to take the 2000. We want to refine the scratches that are in there. We'll also make it a little bit flatter. Some of the dirt that's left behind, we'll just make sure that you get it with this 2000. Nice fresh piece. Looks like that's below. Like the difference of the fish eyes are. What dirt is a big portion of it. Fish eyes are, and some of the dirt you can't get to is stuff that looks like it's gone under the surface. We're not rolling down it. So we're going to take this and go over nice and even. Make sure that we get nice overlapping motion so that we now refine the surface. the next level. See how this is nice and even, dirt doesn't build up on it. So we've now got this surface nice and flat or level, any way you guys want to describe it. We're going to jump into the honer disc. We're going to go P3000. Now this is a wet sand. Now this honer disc is phenomenal. It's a wet sand refining disc. Helps you hone in to your project. Make sure that that finish that you're looking for is perfect. It's flawless. And it makes that glossier surface because it is going to, again, we're looking for transparency. The best transparency is by making it nice and level, and it's going to help out with the polishing step. So we're going to get a little wet here on the surface, or on the surface of the honer disc, a little wet on the surface of the area we're working on. Then just nice overlapping 2/3 motions. But you really want to use this almost like you're compounding. So it takes away a lot of that heavy rugged compound that you're going to have to work with in a more archaic fashion. The real purpose of the honer disc is to refine that surface so that the polishing is easier and to create a higher glossy surface than that you can get just out of a polishing compound. You look up into the lights and see the reflection. You can see that from the 1200 it was dull, the 2000 a little bit lighter, and this 1200 or the honer disc starts to brighten it up like it's polishing it as you sand it. So now the next step is getting into the compounding session, and you're ready to go. Then you're going to bring that gloss back up, and that job's going to be nice and finished. Hey, thanks for stopping by the Level Lounge and checking out this perfect combination when it comes to some of that heavier paint correction that you guys need to do. We showed you the power of the P1200 on how to remove the dirt and reduce those orange pill texture, to take the 2000, refine that 1200, then ultimately take that honer disc and hone in there to get it ready for the polishing. Make sure you guys like what you saw, or you have any comments that you need to do. Tell us how you guys like to use it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with all the next level products that are coming out. And make sure when you're ready to buy, go to www.level-finish.com. We'll see you there.